Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, hi, hello, my name is Lauren. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a review of PRINTIFY. PRINTIFY is an online print-on-demand company. They offer a super wide range of different items that are available for print-on-demand. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about what print-on-demand is, the type of quality that their actual products have, and show you guys some of them that they have actually printed for me. Talk about why I love them so much and why you guys should try them as well, and a couple of other fun pieces of information. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump in. And before we hop on in, I want to say thank you so much to PRINTIFY for working with me for this video. I am super excited to be working with them. If you guys do not already know, I actually do print on demand with PRINTIFY, and I've been working with them for over a year and a half now. I started my print on demand business back in March of 2019, where I started selling t-shirts over on Etsy. I still continue with them till this day, literally wear all of my shirts that I make through them and have been using them for such a long time. This video is going to be my honest and true opinion on everything that I have experienced with them and my experience with the products that they actually have as well. So if you guys are ready to get started, let's jump on into it. First things first, maybe you don't know what print on demand is. Let me explain. Print on demand has been like this crazy booming industry within this past year. Print on demand is essentially an outsourced printing company. So the way that PRINTIFY works is you create a design to go on an item. It could be a pattern, it could be some words, a quote, a drawing, a graphic, whatever you want to do. You actually create that design and you can then place it on items that PRINTIFY offers. So they have an entire catalog of crazy different things that they offer, from t-shirts to sweatpants to socks to bedding or blankets to pillows, notebooks, hats. I mean, the list is never ending. You guys will just have to go and check out their website to honestly just scroll through there and check out what things they offer. I do this so many times, honestly, like whenever they have new things come out, because I love getting inspired and trying to find some new things I can do print on demand with. But the way that PRINTIFY actually works is once you have your design, you pick an item to place it on and they will help you list it on either your Shopify and Etsy or even Amazon. Once you have your design and you pick the product that you want to put it on, they actually help you to list it on your e-commerce website. There, whenever someone orders the actual item, they receive that order, they take it, they actually produce the item for you and will ship it on to its new home. And you don't have to do a single thing. So all you are doing is being able to focus on creating new listings and new items, and then you're focusing on your own branding or marketing of the item. What I love about this is it's such amazing passive income. You literally don't have to lift a single finger. You do not have to make the items and you do not have to ship the items. It is wonderful because you don't have to keep a storage full of inventory. You don't have to order 6 or 7 shirts up front and then try and sell them all. It is awesome, super low cost to get started. I would literally say the only cost that you're going to face are if you have a listing charge, like for Etsy, to pay like 20 cents for your listing. Okay, it's free to sign up. You do not have to pay to have this membership with PRINTIFY. Like I said, I've been using mine for a year and a half now and love them. If you guys want to learn more about print on demand, I do have a couple of videos all about them that I will link down below, and I'll link my favorite informational kind of like tutorial-y one up here so you can go and check it out after this video. Now let's jump into, I want to really talk to you guys though first about my true experience with PRINTIFY. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I've worked with them for over a year and a half, and they actually reached out to me for this sponsorship about 2 months ago, and I was so excited when they wanted to reach out and work with me because I already love and use their company so much. I use PRINTIFY for all of my t-shirts in my Etsy shop and love using them. They create really high quality prints. They allow me to have those one-off individual designs or shirts. They allow me to have a much more broad range in color selection, and the turnaround time is very, very fast. Guys, I have tested them out compared to my local print shops and no one matches up to their quality and their time. Literally. I mean, there are local places that there are local places near me that I have tested before, and they just do not match up to Printify. It's awesome because you literally don't have to store inventory. Whenever someone actually purchases an item is then when you only pay for it up front. They have super low comparable costs on there, and they offer so many different actual printing companies. So the way this works is Printify is the big old over company, and there are a ton of printing shops underneath them that they use for these different services, okay? So you can actually choose which ones you want to pick. So let's look at an example here on the screen. I love Bella and Canvas t-shirts. They're literally my favorite. I use them in my shop and I love the quality. Now there are a ton of different print providers that actually do Bella and Canvas shirts. And as you scroll down, you can look through and you can compare. You can look at where they're actually located. Are they in the US or your country? So you'll have better shipping times for that, which then you can look at your shipping time. You can look at your colors available, as well as the actual price of their item, because it varies from store to store. You might pay for a higher cost in a shirt if the shipping is lower or they offer more colors, right? So it's definitely up to you to scroll through and find some of your favorites. Some of my favorites are the Dream Junction as well as Monster Digital. I also love the DTG2Go. Those are some of my favorite ones, and they have amazing quality, you guys. Like, they are absolutely phenomenal. Like, I love them. I love how they get the job done. They do it in a timely fashion, and it's such high quality. Once you have made your design, decided on your product and who you're going to actually print it with, and let's say you get your first order in and they make it for you and they ship it off, you're probably wondering, like, what does it look like when they ship it? It actually is shipped in just a plain white poly mailer, and they have very basic packaging, nothing that shows that it was from Printify or this other printing company. It is just white poly mailer. It is very simple, very basic. It says that it comes from your store, so it looks like your packaging that you did. And that is what I love about Printify too, is that it's so low cost and so budget friendly and such an easy thing to get started up with, which is why I loved it when I was first starting, because I didn't have to invest in hundreds of poly mailers and postcards and tags and tissue paper and stickers, right? You can leave all that behind and not worry about it and focus just on creating awesome products that get to the people quickly. So now I'm going to show you guys up close what some of these actually look like. And you'll notice in this video actually in itself, I've been wearing this t-shirt right here, which is actually created by Monster Digital through Printify. And I love this tee. This is my plant lady or flower lady tee is what I like to call it. Sorry, I have my iPad. This is my little plant lady t-shirt that I have in my shop, and this is the really pretty Heather Peach Bella and Canvas shirt. I love the fit of these. I think they're super comfy, super soft, and they wash so well, you guys. So this is white ink, and a lot of printing companies sometimes have issues with printing direct to garment printing on white ink or screen printing, sometimes even white ink, and it's showing up really well. But you can literally see here in this shirt that this is such a high quality design. Like, I'm gonna get closer for you guys too, so you can actually see here. But look, I mean, just look at that. I love how their printing looks. Like I said, it is such high quality, and guys, honestly, places literally do not even compare to this. I have compared it to a local print shop before to test out what my local people do, and it is nowhere near the same quality. Like, it is not, guys. Like, I have had such a hard time even finding anywhere that compares or gets close to Printify. And that's why I love using them. I mean, it literally is so easy. It's like someone ordering the item, you pay for the cost to actually produce it and then ship it, and then you keep the profit. And you can mark up your profit as much as you want. That is totally your decision on where you price your items, just depending on how much you're actually paying for. Like I said, they have a ton of different ranges. Let me show you some more examples though, because I have another t-shirt and a sweatshirt for you guys. I'm gonna hold this one. I'm gonna actually hold this one up a little closer so you guys can actually see. Here's one of my best sellers in my t-shirt shop. It's my beach bum tee. And this is really what it looks like, guys. I mean, that is close up on it so you can literally tell. It is so nicely printed on here. It looks so high quality. There's no like pilling or peeling. There's no edges coming up. It is very opaque. It's not like broken or distressed looking. Like, it is a very solid white. I love using white designs, and so that was really important to me, that they still looked really high quality. And now let's look at a sweatshirt. So this is a Gildan sweatshirt. This is like their sport gray color. And I love how this looks when it's printed on here. I mean, check that out, you guys. Like, it is so nice. Like, it's not a vinyl, so it's not raised. It's not gonna peel off. It's not gonna come off in the wash on the first try. It's not gonna get all broken and cracked in the wash. I mean, it is such high quality, and I really hope you guys can see in that detail there, but it really gets the color deep down into the threads and gets it really embedded in the actual item. And I just think it looks amazing. You guys are always asking in the comments of my other print on demand videos which print on demand companies I use or recommend or personally use from my shop, and Printify is the one that I literally use 100% of the time. I am always using Printify. I use it for all of my t-shirt designs, and they are literally a company that I trust and have built trust with and have grown that relationship with over the past year and a half. And to bounce off that, I want to talk a little bit about their kind of customer service and their tech help that you get whenever you are using their website. One of the greatest parts about Printify is that when you have an issue or a concern, you are able to talk to a person. They have either their little messaging button down in the corner, or if you have a specific question about an item that you have an order for, you can request help through it. It's a very simple, easy click-through process where you can tell them what went wrong, if something was wrong, or if you have questions, you need to change something, there's an issue of any kind. They will send you an email. The people on there are the sweetest. They get back to you really, really quickly, and they have the answers and solutions for what you need. There have been so many times where I've had a customer that needed to change their address at last minute, and I've been able to do it with Printify. They've been able to help me and reach out to the print provider and get it done and taken care of. I've had ones that needed to be canceled or needed to be replaced with a different item or a different color, and it has been no issue at all. They truly do strive on having great customer service, and I think that's what makes them stand out. I feel as though I'm really getting the help that I need when I have a concern. Overall, just to kind of touch base again, some of the things that I love the most about Printify are the ease of setup and integrating it with different shops or e-commerce websites, as well as the low startup cost, because you literally only have to pay when someone purchases an item, which is amazing when you're starting out and wanting to start a business. It's such a low barrier of entry that literally anyone could start a print on demand business, and you can sell on so many different platforms too. I love the quality that they offer. I love the different varieties in shipping and printing providers. I love that the items come neatly packaged, as well as their high quality designs. The sweatshirt that I showed you guys earlier, I literally put through the wash 2 times already, and I have shirts from over a year and a half ago when I first started my business that I wear every single day and have been through the wash. Not every day. I still have t-shirts from Printify that I have used from Monster Digital and all the other print providers that I mentioned earlier, but they have lasted for literally over a year, year and a half, and I probably wear them once a week. So they go through the wash a lot. They don't crack, they last a long time, the designs stay on the shirt. There's still a great high quality opaque color. They don't fade over time. Like they're just amazing, guys. Printify overall is a company that just provides a lot of great quality items, low barrier of entry, and just allows you to start a business for such a low cost. And it allows you variety and allows you to be creative with your items, to customize and do designs that you love or want to share. Once again, I want to thank PRINTIFY for working with me on this video. I hope that this review was informational and helpful if you're looking for a print-on-demand provider, or if you've been debating on whether or not to use PRINTIFY. As mentioned throughout this video, this is my honest opinion, you guys. If I had a negative thought or opinion that I needed to share with you guys, I would have brought it up in the video. But this is the only print provider that I love to use, and I use 100% of the time with my personal business. And I've been using them for over a year and a half and have not had issues. I mean, they just absolutely crush it in the print-on-demand game. They know what they're doing. They have the experience. They have the different varieties of printing warehouses and locations to offer you the items that you want at the price you want to make them. And it's literally unbeatable. Like, you're not going to find prices like this from your local print shops around you. You're just not. They do it for the cheapest price and the highest quality possible. Not to mention, they can totally make your business 100% passive. And I do want to talk about that just a smidge before we go, because a lot of you guys have asked me, because I personally love print on demand, because I love the quality and I love the speed and I just love the variety of items that it gives you. But I also like packaging the items myself and sending them off. That is absolutely 100% a thing you can do too. If you don't want to use their plain white packaging and you want to actually be in charge of shipping, you can place an order for them to come to you first and then send it off to your actual customer. This is something that I do in my business as well, because I love doing that kind of branding for me as well. But when I first started off and I was like building the business, I did not do that for literally over a year, guys, in this business. And that's why I love it, because you can pick or choose which one you want to do. Do you want it to be passive and not focus a ton of time on it? Or do you love doing the shipping and making it look pretty and packaged up at the end? You can have best of both worlds. And that is totally up to you as the person and the business owner, and which one you think is going to work best for you. So let me know down below, guys. Have you used PRINTIFY before? Do you like it? What are your thoughts? I want to hear down below in the comments. Let me know. I'll be responding back to you guys. If you guys are interested in using PRINTIFY or you want to go and check it out, I will leave an affiliate link down below. I do get a small commission if you sign up through me, but it's, you know, I'm just leaving it there for you guys to go and check out. I will be linking for you guys down below the PRINTIFY link, so you can go and check it out. I will be leaving a link for PRINTIFY down below if you guys want to go and check it out. Honestly, go spend some time just like surfing through their different catalog of items they offer for print on demand. You can get so inspired, and there are so many cool business ideas that you can start literally today if you want to. Right here on the screen, I'm going to put for you guys that print on demand video where you can learn more about print on demand and some different tips and tricks that I like to use for my businesses, as well as an entire playlist full of videos you might enjoy watching next. I'm also going to put my subscribe button over here so you guys can stick around on my channel for more videos just like this one. And guys, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. And without further ado, guys, that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.